Warren Buffett has a very straightforward rule for building wealth. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. For the middle class, the biggest barrier to escaping the rat race is absolute dependence on a single primary salary. Relying on one paycheck creates a highly fragile system. A sudden layoff, a shift in the economy, or corporate downsizing can cause an entire financial foundation to collapse overnight. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build your personal income diversification plan. We will walk through the specific steps to shift your cash out of depreciating assets and into automated income streams. Step 1 is securing the funding for your new income streams. The most effective way to do this is by capturing your next raise, bonus, or unexpected windfall. The common trap here is lifestyle creep. You earn more money, but you immediately spend it on a bigger house or a newer car. You work harder, but you generate zero added financial security. Buffett avoided this entirely. He still lives in the same Omaha home he purchased in 1958, maintaining deliberately modest spending despite his massive net worth. This outlines your immediate action. Set up an automatic transfer to redirect that exact amount of any new raise straight into an investment account. Financing consumer goods means buying things that lose value immediately. Conversely, redirecting cash flow buys assets that generate returns. Treating a raise as fuel for investments rather than a reward for hard work creates a widening gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is where real wealth begins. Now that we've freed up your cash flow, step 2 is assigning those funds to a specific sleep income vehicle. This matrix shows the 4 secondary income vehicles Buffett endorses for the middle class: dividend stocks, index funds, rental income, and a side business. Commit to only one of these to start. Spreading initial capital too thin leads to execution paralysis. Keep your expectations grounded. The immediate goal is not overnight wealth. You're building a system designed to operate without your daily physical presence. Committing to a single asset class removes the stress of choice. It takes your stagnant cash and locks it into an active, working system. Step 3 is defending your new system. The biggest threat to your vehicle is the fear of missing out and chasing hot headlines. To avoid this, use Buffett's circle of competence filter. The left circle represents things you genuinely understand. The right represents things making headlines. You must only operate in the overlapping area, keeping investments perfectly within your understanding, ignoring the crowd. If you look at your chosen vehicle and realize you don't fully understand the mechanics, apply the strict fallback rule. Default your cash into broad, low-cost index funds. Long-term outperformance comes from steadily buying what you know and ignoring the noise. As Buffett notes, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Step 4 focuses on your primary engine. Many people spend years hunting for market shortcuts, completely neglecting their most powerful, inflation-proof asset: themselves. Take a moment to write down one professional skill to upgrade, like public speaking, a software certification, or better negotiation tactics. This flowchart illustrates the mathematical sequence. A new skill leads directly to higher earning potential, creating more capital to invest. This sequence feeds right back into step 1, creating a compounding loop that a basic brokerage account simply cannot replicate. Your primary earning capacity generates the foundational capital for everything else. The best financial returns always start with the person making the decisions. You now have a documented plan. You have a funded cash flow, a designated investment vehicle, a strict rule against market hype, and a commitment to building your own skills. By following this structure, you break your dependence on a single paycheck. If your primary job disappears, you already have a secondary financial system in place to protect you. Your immediate homework is to log into your bank today. Physically set up that automatic transfer outlined in step 1. It is time to stop sustaining a normalized cycle of debt and start building your own cycle of wealth. Subscribe to the channel for more financial frameworks and get to work.